It was a coincidence. I stopped for coffee and I heard your voice.
Oh, really? You want to try again?
Actually, I'm spending my wedding anniversary alone.
And you thought about me? I'm flattered.
Well, how about you? Did you ever get married? Did you ever build that treehouse for two?
The treehouse for two, no. Married, yes, once for 15 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
So was she. 15 minutes was 10 minutes too long for her. But it's okay. I get Fridays off, and it gives me a chance to take Abby camping every weekend.
Abby?
She's very special.
A little less talk and a little more singing.
That's Tess's not quite so subtle way of saying go back to work. Will you stick around?
Tell me about Abby.
She's beautiful. She's smart as a whip. And the best thing of all is she loves me unconditionally.
That sounds just about perfect.
Except when her nose gets cold. Well, that's typical with black labs, isn't it? Well, I'm back. Did you miss me? I wrote this song some years ago because there was this special girl that came into my life. And since then, I've always had this dream that one night she would walk into a club just like this, and I could sing this song for her. Hey, thanks for staying.
You sound wonderful. I love that song that you wrote. Well, I assume you wrote it for me.
Oh, yes, I did. I wrote a lot of them for you.
You don't know how much I've been thinking about you lately.
Well, guess what? I never quit thinking about you.
What do you think about?
That if I ever see you again, I'll never let you out of my life a second time.
I'm still a married woman, you know.
But you never said happily married.
No.
You know, Ellen, the thing I'm most proud of is that when I was with you, I did make you happy, didn't I?
Oops. Did I break the mood? Good. It's closing time.
I don't want to say goodbye.
Then don't. Come with me. Come over to my place.
Danny, it's not that I don't want to, but everything's just happening so fast. I think I'll just check in here tonight.
Okay. But how about we have breakfast in the morning at 9 o'clock?
Sounds good.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, Ellen. Thanks for coming back into my life.
Trust me, I have not lost one yet, have I?
Good morning.
No, not yet. My #1 investor wants to bail on a project I'm doing. We'll call Ellen. She does some charity work with the guy's wife. She can probably help. Mr. Thompson, Greg Sawyer. What are you doing there? I thought you were leaving as soon as Ellen got there. But she called me from there last night. No, just stay there, would you please, in case she calls? Thank you. The caretaker says that she never got to the cabin.
I'm sure there's an explanation.
She lied. Yeah.
Miss Longfellow Smith hasn't heard from her, and I also contacted the state police just in case they'd received it.
She's in Oregon City.
You found her?
Caller ID. She called from a payphone at the Peary Hotel. I just got off the phone with them. She's registered there. I mean, what the hell is she thinking? It's the biggest deal of my life, and she pulls a stunt like this. Yeah, you drive. I don't trust myself.
Can I help you folks?
Yes, I'm looking for Mrs. Sawyer. What room is she in?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not allowed to give out that information. I can tell you this for free, sir. There's nobody there. They went out after breakfast.
They?
Yes, sir. She and her husband, I guess.
It's a small town. Maybe if we drive around.
Thank you. Let's go.
How come you never pursued your music?
What do you mean?
You're so good. You could have...
Could have been a somebody.
No, I didn't mean it that way.
Do you remember why we broke up?
I don't know. I was young. We wanted different things.
That's exactly right. We wanted different things. And we got them.
I guess so.
You know, Ellen, the truth is, I love seeing you. And you look wonderful. And we could probably have a great time. For a while.
But
People don't change.
I don't believe that. I did. I want a simple life again. I want this.
You didn't come here looking for me. You came here to visit your past because you're having trouble in the present.
I still have every single one of your old love letters.
And I meant every word. But you should be reading his.
I think that's all I ever wanted.
Then go back and tell him.
He's not a bad husband. And let's face it, he has all of that ambition that I keep looking for in myself and in you.
Hey, you can't blame a guy for being what it was you liked about him in the first place.
Yeah. I guess so. We have a good life. But you know what I really want is just for him to notice me again.
Then you'll have to go back home to make that happen.
Yeah. Thank you.